series. Utah came back from down 0-2 last year to Houston in the first round. Bryant put it up on the glass for himself.
Yes, he did. That was sensational. He took the double team, split it, threw the ball off the backboard, and beat everyone to the rebound.
This is Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. From winning 5 NBA championships with the Los Angeles Lakers to scoring 81 points in a single game, his career was legendary. But did you know he grew up in Italy and spoke fluent Italian? Or that he won an Oscar after retiring from basketball? Join us as we dive into the incredible life of Kobe Bryant, filled with triumphs, challenges, and inspiring moments you won't want to miss. Kobe Bean Bryant was born on August 23, 1978, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to Joe Jelly Bean Bryant and Pamela Cox Bryant. Joe Bryant was a professional basketball player who had a notable career in the NBA, playing 8 seasons with the Philadelphia, San Diego Clippers, and Houston Rockets before taking his talents overseas to Italy. This move was driven by the desire to continue his basketball career in a country where he could be a more prominent figure on the court. Pamela Cox Bryant, Kobe's mother, was deeply rooted in the sports world as well. She was the sister of Chubby Cox, a former NBA player. Her background provided a strong foundation for understanding and supporting the athletic aspirations within the family. Pamela played a significant role in managing the household, especially during their years in Italy, where they had to adapt to a new culture and environment. The family's move to Italy when he was 6 years old was pivotal in shaping his early life. Living in cities such as Rieti, Reggio Calabria, Pistoia, and Reggio Emilia, he was exposed to a diverse European lifestyle, which included learning to speak Italian fluently and picking up some Spanish. These experiences broadened his worldview and gave him a unique perspective compared to his American peers. Immersed in the local culture, Kobe developed a love for soccer, often playing with local kids. However, his passion for basketball, undoubtedly influenced by his father, remained paramount. His middle name Bean was derived from his father's nickname, Jelly Bean, symbolizing the deep familial connection to basketball from an early age. This nickname originated from Joe Bryant's time as a player, reflecting his playful and vibrant personality on and off the court. The name Kobe itself has an interesting origin. It was inspired by a type of steak known as Kobe beef, which Joe and Pamela had seen on a restaurant menu prior to his birth. Growing up in Italy, he idolized NBA players like Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan, often watching games sent to him by his grandfather to stay connected to the sport. This connection was crucial in maintaining his passion for basketball, despite being far from the American basketball scene. When the Bryants returned to the United States in 1991, they settled in the Philadelphia suburb of Lower Merion. Kobe enrolled at Lower Merion High School, where his extraordinary basketball talent quickly became evident. He led the Lower Merion Aces to the state championships, earning national recognition and becoming one of the most sought-after high school basketball players in the country. His time in Italy had given him a disciplined work ethic and a mature approach to the game, setting him apart from his peers. Kobe's high school career at Lower Merion was nothing short of spectacular. Over 4 years, he scored 2,883 points, breaking the Southeastern Pennsylvania record previously held by the legendary Wilt Chamberlain. In his senior year, he averaged 30.8 points, 12 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 4 steals, and 3.8 blocks per game, demonstrating his all-around abilities on the court. His performance earned him numerous accolades, including the Naismith High School Player of the Year, Gatorade Men's National Basketball Player of the Year, and a spot on the prestigious McDonald's All-American team. In 1996, Kobe made the bold decision to declare for the NBA draft directly from high school, a move that was rare at the time. The Charlotte Hornets selected him with the 13th overall pick, but a prearranged trade sent him to the Los Angeles Lakers, a team he had dreamed of playing for since childhood. The trade was orchestrated by then Lakers general manager Jerry West, who saw immense potential in the young player. His leap to the NBA was historic, as he became the youngest player ever to play in the league at just 17 years old. His transition to the NBA came with its challenges. As a 17-year-old, he was not only the youngest player in NBA history at the time, but also a rookie adapting to the physicality and speed of the professional game. His rookie season was marked by limited playing time and moments of brilliance interspersed with growing pains. Despite these initial struggles, he showcased glimpses of his potential with high-flying dunks and scoring bursts that left fans and analysts in awe. In his second season, his role expanded significantly. He became the youngest All-Star in NBA history at 19 years old, a testament to his burgeoning talent and popularity. Kobe participated in the 1997 Slam Dunk Contest, where his acrobatic and creative dunks earned him the championship, further solidifying his status as one of the league's rising stars. His performance in the All-Star Game and the dunk contest highlighted his potential to be a future superstar. His confidence and skill continued to grow as he gained more experience on the court. His work ethic was unparalleled. He was often the first to arrive at practice and the last to leave, dedicating countless hours to perfecting his craft. This dedication began to pay off as he improved in various aspects of his game, including his shooting, ball handling, and defensive abilities. His relentless drive for self-improvement became a hallmark of his career. By the 1998 to 1999 season, Kobe had established himself as a key player for the Lakers. His partnership with center Shaquille O'Neal, a dominant force in the paint, was beginning to take shape. The duo's chemistry on the court was undeniable, with his perimeter skills complementing Shaq's dominance in the post. Under the guidance of head coach Phil Jackson, who implemented the triangle offense, the Lakers became a formidable team. His scoring ability, defensive prowess, and competitive drive made him an integral part of the team's success. During this period, his scoring averages steadily increased, and he became known for his clutch performances in critical moments of games. His ability to take over in the fourth quarter and deliver game-winning shots earned him the respect of his peers and the admiration of fans. His versatility allowed him to excel in various roles, whether as a primary scorer, playmaker, or a lockdown defender. His impact extended beyond his on-court performances. He quickly became a fan favorite, with his jersey sales soaring and his popularity transcending the sport. His charisma and confidence made him a marketable figure, leading to numerous endorsement deals and a growing global fan base. Kobe's influence was particularly strong in Asia, where he conducted basketball clinics and made numerous promotional visits, further solidifying his status as an international icon. As his career progressed, his leadership qualities began to emerge. Despite his youth, he displayed a maturity and understanding of the game that belied his age. He was vocal on the court, directing teammates and taking on the responsibility of making critical plays. His competitive nature sometimes led to conflicts with teammates, but it also drove the team to strive for excellence. The Lakers' dominance began in the 1999 to 2000 season. With Shaquille O'Neal in his prime and Kobe emerging as a superstar, the Lakers finished the regular season with a 67-15 record, the best in the league. His contributions were crucial as he averaged 22.5 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 4.9 assists per game. In the playoffs, the Lakers defeated the Sacramento Kings, Phoenix Suns, and Portland Trail Blazers to reach the NBA Finals. Facing the Indiana Pacers, he delivered clutch performances, particularly in Game 4, where he scored crucial points in overtime despite playing on a sprained ankle. The Lakers won the series in 6 games, securing their first championship since 1988. The Lakers continued their success in the 2000 to 2001 season, winning 56 games despite injuries and internal conflicts. In the playoffs, they swept through the Western Conference, defeating the Trail Blazers, Kings, and San Antonio Spurs, In the finals, they faced the Philadelphia 76ers led by Allen Iverson. Despite losing the first game, the Lakers won the next four to secure their second consecutive championship. Kobe averaged 24.6 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game during the finals, solidifying his reputation as a clutch performer. The 2001 to 2002 season saw the Lakers win 58 games, continuing their dominance in the league. They once again swept the Trailblazers and Spurs in the playoffs before facing the Kings in a grueling 7-game series in the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers prevailed, setting up a finals matchup with the New Jersey Nets. Kobe and Shaq proved too much for the Nets, and the Lakers won their third consecutive championship, with Bryant averaging 26.8 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 5.3 assists per game in the finals. This three-peat cemented his legacy as one of the game's greats. In 1999, Kobe met Vanessa Lane, a high school student and aspiring model. The couple got engaged 6 months later and married on April 18, 2001, despite objections from his parents, who did not attend the wedding. The Bryants would later reconcile and develop a close relationship with Vanessa. Their marriage faced public scrutiny and challenges, but they remained committed to each other. The couple had 4 daughters: Natalia Diamante, born on January 19, 2003, Gianna Maria Honore, born on May 1, 2006, Bianca Bella, born on December 5, 2016, and Capri Kobe, born on June 20, 2019. Bryant was known for his intense dedication to his family. Despite his demanding career, he made it a priority to be present for his daughter's milestones and activities. He often spoke about the importance of being a hands-on father and was frequently seen at his daughter's basketball games, cheering them on from the sidelines. His relationship with his daughters was a central part of his life, and he took pride in mentoring and guiding them, especially Gianna, who shared his passion for basketball. Kobe's career was not without controversy. In June 2003, a 19-year-old hotel employee accused him of sexual assault at a lodge in Edwards, Colorado, where he was staying before undergoing knee surgery. The allegations led to a media frenzy, with the case receiving widespread coverage across national and international news outlets. He admitted to having a consensual sexual encounter with the accuser, but vehemently denied the assault allegations. The situation was further complicated by the stark contrast between his public image as a devoted family man and the nature of the accusations against him. The legal proceedings that followed were extensive and highly publicized. Kobe was charged with felony sexual assault, which carried significant legal consequences and the potential to derail his career permanently. Throughout the pre-trial hearings, the case was fraught with controversy, including the release of the accuser's name and personal details, which led to a heated debate about victim privacy and media ethics. During this period, he faced immense pressure not only from the legal proceedings, but also from the public and media scrutiny. His endorsements and sponsorships were at risk, with major companies like McDonald's and Nutella terminating their contracts with him. His wife Vanessa stood by him throughout the ordeal, and in a highly publicized press conference, Kobe made an emotional apology, expressing remorse for the pain and embarrassment his actions had caused his family and the accuser. He acknowledged the consensual nature of the encounter, but maintained his innocence regarding the assault allegations. The criminal case was eventually dropped in September 2004 after the accuser decided not to testify. A civil suit followed, which was settled out of court for an undisclosed amount. As part of the settlement, Bryant issued a public apology, acknowledging that the accuser did not view the incident as consensual, although he believed it was. This acknowledgement was part of a carefully negotiated resolution to bring an end to the legal battles. Despite the controversy, his focus on basketball did not waver. He continued to perform at an elite level, using the court as an outlet for his frustrations and a means to regain his public image. The 2003 to 2004 NBA season was tumultuous for the Los Angeles Lakers. The team had high expectations after acquiring veterans Karl Malone and Gary Payton, aiming for another championship run. However, internal conflicts and injuries plagued the team. His legal issues added to the strain, creating a tense atmosphere within the organization. Despite the challenges, Kobe had a strong season, averaging 24 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game. The Lakers reached the NBA Finals but fell short, losing to the Detroit Pistons in 5 games. This loss marked the end of an era for the Lakers, as Shaquille O'Neal was traded to the Miami Heat, signaling a significant shift in the team's dynamics. Following Shaq's departure, the Lakers entered a rebuilding phase, and the burden of leading the team fell squarely on his shoulders. The 2004 to 2005 season was particularly difficult, as the Lakers missed the playoffs for the first time in over a decade. His scoring prowess was undeniable, but the team struggled to find cohesion and success without a strong supporting cast. The pressure on Kobe was immense, and he often found himself in the spotlight, both for his on-court performances and the lingering effects of the 2003 scandal. The subsequent season saw Bryant elevate his game to new heights, despite the team's struggles. In the 2005 to 2006 season, he led the league in scoring, averaging 35.4 points per game, the highest of his career. On January 22, 2006, Kobe delivered one of the most remarkable performances in NBA history, scoring 81 points in a game against the Toronto Raptors. This achievement was the second highest point total in a single game, second only to Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. The arrival of Pau Gasol in 2008 revitalized the Lakers. Kobe and Gasol formed a dynamic partnership, leading the Lakers to the NBA Finals in 2008. Despite losing to the Boston Celtics in 6 games, the Lakers' future looked bright. His leadership and determination were instrumental in guiding the team through adversity. In the 2008 to 2009 season, the Lakers finished with a 65-17 record, the best in the Western Conference. They defeated the Utah Jazz, Houston Rockets, and Denver Nuggets to reach the NBA Finals. Facing the Orlando Magic, he was determined to win his first championship without Shaq. He delivered stellar performances throughout the series, averaging 32.4 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 7.4 assists per game. The Lakers won the series in 5 games, and Bryant was named Finals MVP. This victory was particularly significant for Kobe, as it validated his ability to lead a team to a championship on his own. The Lakers continued their dominance in the 2009 to 2010 season, finishing with a 57-25 record. They defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder, Utah Jazz, and Phoenix Suns to reach the NBA Finals, where they faced their arch-rivals, the Boston Celtics. In a grueling 7-game series, he led the Lakers to victory, securing their second consecutive championship and earning his second Finals MVP award. He averaged 28.6 points, 8 rebounds, and 3.9 assists per game in the finals. This championship was particularly sweet for Kobe, as it came against the Celtics, the team that had defeated them in 2008. As Bryant entered the latter stages of his career, injuries began to take a toll. He suffered a torn Achilles tendon in April 2013, a devastating injury that sidelined him for an extended period. Despite the setback, his determination and work ethic saw him return to the court. However, additional injuries, including a fractured knee and torn rotator cuff, limited his playing time in the subsequent seasons. These injuries marked the beginning of the end for his playing career, but he remained focused on leaving a lasting legacy. On November 29, 2015, he announced his retirement from the NBA at the end of the 2015 to 2016 season. In his farewell letter titled Dear Basketball, he expressed his love for the game and gratitude for the journey. His final season became a farewell tour, with fans and players across the league paying tribute to his illustrious career. Each game was an opportunity for fans to show their appreciation for his contributions to the sport. On April 13, 2016, Kobe played his final game against the Utah Jazz. In a performance for the ages, he scored 60 points, leading the Lakers to a comeback victory. The game was a fitting end to a legendary career, showcasing his scoring prowess and competitive spirit. His final performance was a reminder of his greatness and a celebration of his impact on the game of basketball. After retiring from basketball, Bryant focused on various business ventures and creative projects. He founded Granity Studios, a multimedia production company aimed at creating inspiring content. In 2018, Kobe won an Academy Award for Best Animated Short Film for Dear Basketball, based on his retirement letter. The film's success further cemented his status as a multi-talented individual. His ability to transition from basketball to storytelling demonstrated his creativity and vision. He also dedicated himself to promoting youth sports, particularly basketball. He coached his daughter Gianna's basketball team and frequently spoke about the importance of youth development and empowerment through sports. His Mamba Sports Academy, later renamed the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation, provided training and support for young athletes. His commitment to mentoring the next generation of players was a testament to his love for the game and desire to give back to the community. On January 26, 2020, the world was shocked and saddened by the sudden and tragic death of Kobe Bryant, his 13-year-old daughter Gianna, and 7 others in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California. Bryant, an NBA legend, had used helicopters for years to travel, often citing the efficiency and time-saving benefits they provided in navigating the congested Los Angeles traffic. This particular flight was a routine trip, one that he had taken numerous times. That morning, the group boarded a Sikorsky C-76B helicopter at John Wayne Airport in Orange County, California. The flight was scheduled to take them to the Mamba Sports Academy in Thousand Oaks for a basketball tournament. Kobe was set to coach Gianna's team, and the passengers included Gianna's teammates Alyssa Altobelli and Peyton Chester, along with their parents Carrie and John Altobelli, Sarah Chester, assistant coach Christina Mauser, and pilot Ara Zobayan. Weather conditions that day were less than ideal. Los Angeles had been experiencing dense fog, leading the LAPD to ground its helicopters due to safety concerns. Despite the challenging weather, Zobayan, an experienced pilot with a solid safety record, was given clearance to fly. The helicopter took off at approximately 9:06 a.m. PST and soon after encountered significant fog as it traveled northwest. As the helicopter approached the Calabasas area, the fog worsened. At around 9:30 a.m., the helicopter was flying at an altitude of about 1,500 feet when Zobayan requested to climb higher to avoid a layer of clouds. Air traffic controllers had cleared the request, but moments later, the helicopter began to descend rapidly. The aircraft lost altitude at a high rate of speed and crashed into a hillside in Calabasas at approximately 9:45 a.m. All 9 passengers on board were killed instantly upon impact. News of the crash spread rapidly. Initial reports were met with disbelief and confusion. It was difficult for many to comprehend that Kobe Bryant, a figure who had seemed larger than life, could be gone so suddenly. As details emerged, the reality of the tragedy began to sink in, and an outpouring of grief ensued. Fans, players, and public figures from around the world expressed their shock and sorrow. The loss of Kobe and his daughter was especially poignant given their close relationship and shared love for basketball. Gianna, known affectionately as Gigi, was an aspiring basketball player with a promising future. She had often been seen courtside with her father at NBA games, and he frequently spoke about her passion for the game and her desire to carry on his legacy. The impact of his death was felt far and wide. Memorials and tributes appeared almost immediately. Fans gathered outside the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where he had spent his entire 20-year NBA career with the Lakers. The arena became a makeshift memorial site, with thousands of fans leaving flowers, jerseys, basketballs, and personal messages in honor of Bryant and the other victims. The basketball community responded with heartfelt tributes. NBA teams held moments of silence before their games, and many players honored Kobe by wearing his jersey numbers, 8 and 24, and by sharing personal stories and memories. The 2020 NBA All-Star Game included numerous tributes, including a redesigned format to honor his competitive spirit and his contributions to the game. Public figures from various fields also paid their respects. Former President Barack Obama, who had hosted Bryant and the Lakers at the White House following their NBA championships, called him a legend on the court and a deeply impactful figure off the court. Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and many other basketball greats shared their sorrow and recounted his influence on their lives and careers. A public memorial service for him and Gianna was held on February 24, 2020, at the Staples Center. The date, 2/24, was symbolic, representing Gianna's jersey number 2 and his number 24. The service was attended by thousands of fans, celebrities, and members of the basketball community. Emotional tributes were delivered by Kobe's widow, Vanessa Bryant, basketball legends like Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal, and others who had been touched by his life and legacy. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, conducted a thorough investigation into the crash. Their final report, released in February 2021, concluded that the probable cause of the crash was the pilot's decision to continue flight under adverse weather conditions, which resulted in spatial disorientation and loss of control. The report highlighted the dangers of flying in poor visibility and underscored the need for stringent adherence to safety protocols. Kobe's legacy is marked by his relentless work ethic, competitive drive, and dedication to excellence. He was an 18-time NBA All-Star, 5-time NBA champion, 2-time NBA Finals MVP, and 2-time Olympic gold medalist. His influence extended beyond the court, inspiring millions with his Mamba mentality, a mindset focused on constant improvement and overcoming challenges. His impact on the game of basketball and the lives of countless individuals will be remembered for generations to come. Bryant's life was a testament to the power of passion, determination, and resilience. From his early days as a young prodigy in Italy to his rise as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, his journey was defined by his unwavering commitment to greatness. His legacy continues to inspire future generations, reminding us that with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. His story is one of triumph, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of excellence.